Hey everyone, welcome back to Rage Against Time. Today we're taking a look at an older release from Phoibos. It's the Voyager PY035F in this stunning yellow dial. It's a watch that stands out, turns heads, and definitely makes a statement. So let's get into it. And as a quick disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by Phoibos. I bought this watch with my own money, no discounts and no special deals. So everything I say here is my own honest opinion. Talking about the dimensions, this watch has a case diameter of 39mm, a thickness of 13.5mm, however if you include the crystal it goes up to around 14mm, it has a lug-to-lug of 45mm, but because of the male end links it actually wears closer to 49mm. The lug width is 20mm and the bracelet tapers to around 18mm, and this watch has a nice water resistance of 200 meters. The size is very versatile, it's not that big, not that small, but with the male and the links, it does wear a bit longer, so keep that in mind. And about the movement, inside this watch we've got the Seiko NH35 automatic movement. It's one of the most commonly used movements in affordable watches. It's very reliable, it has hacking and hand winding, and has a 41-hour power reserve. Mine has been running at around 13 seconds per day, as you can see here in my watch accuracy app, and is within the acceptable range but not super precise. However, this movement is the workhorse of automatic watches, and you're getting a good deal here. Now let's be real, the matte yellow dial is what drew me to this watch in the first place. It's very bright, bold, and it's not for everyone, but I was looking for something different, and this definitely fits the bill. The black hour markers, hands, and the minute track contrast beautifully against the yellow background, making it super legible. The diamond-shaped indices add a unique touch, and the date wheel is color matched, yellow with black numbers, which is a nice detail that some brands overlook. The Phoibos octopus logo is printed on the dial and is very prominent, so there's no mistaking what brand you're wearing. I took this watch on a cruise, and while sitting at a bar, the musician from the bar noticed it from across the room and actually came over just to look and talk about it. He said, "I like that dial, never seen a yellow dial like this one up close." So it's definitely a conversation starter. The case has a nice classic dive watch shape. It's made out of stainless steel and has brushed finish throughout, no polishing anywhere, which gives it a more of a tool watch look. The brushing is well done, and when the light hits it just right, it looks really nice. The screw-down crown features the Phoibos octopus logo, and it's easy to grip and operate. It's a solid build quality all around. This watch has a 120-click unidirectional ceramic bezel, but here's the cool part of it, it's a 12-hour bezel, meaning that you can track a second time zone without needing a GMT hand. Now keep in mind, it's not a 24-hour bezel, so you will have to figure out whether the second time zone is in a daytime or nighttime, but still, it's an easy and useful feature. The bezel action is robust, it's a little on the stiff side, but it aligns perfectly and has a satisfying sound. And also, the serrated bezel edges gives it a tough, almost tactical look, and the ceramic insert has a nice shine depending on the angle. Overall, I really like how this bezel looks. The Voyager comes with a double dome sapphire crystal with 3 layers of anti-reflective coating on the underside. Honestly, the AR coating on this watch is better than my Oris, which costs way more. The visibility is fantastic even under direct sunlight, and as you can see here, it looks very nice. And check out this Lume. Phoibos never disappoints when it comes to Lume. This watch has 15 layers of Super-LumiNova BGW9 on the hands, indices, and bezel markings. At night, it glows a beautiful blue and it's super bright. It's definitely one of the highlights of this watch. Flipping it over, we get a nicely engraved Caseback featuring the big Phoibos octopus logo along with some of the watch's key specifications. It's nothing crazy, but it adds a nice finishing touch to the watch. Let's talk about the bracelet. It is robust, it's comfortable, and it's well built with no sharp edges or hair pulling. It has male end links that hug the wrist nicely. It has polished center links, but they are subtle and not overly flashy. It has a 3-fold clasp with push button release, which operates very well. Now I do have a couple of complaints about it. The first one I would say is that it does not have a quick release spring bar, unlike my Wave Master from Phoibos, which is a more recent release, and that one does have them, so they did upgrade that in their newest watches. And also there is no on-the-fly micro adjustment, it's just 3 micro adjustment holes, which is not that convenient, but you can still get a nice fit on your wrist. And today I'm wearing my San Martin SN0144 with the red dial. Check out my review on that one too. You can find it across my channel. And also, if you do enjoy my videos, don't forget to give them a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it and it would motivate me to make more videos. Now, this Phoibos Voyager fits really well on my wrist. It has around 160 grams, so it's on the heavier side. And I did notice that the case moves around slightly on my wrist, maybe due to the thickness, but it's nothing major. It has presence, and that's what I like about it. As far as price, Phoibos lists this watch at around $309 on their website, but I've seen it go on sale for as low as $250 to $270, even on Amazon. For that price, you're getting a solid, unique watch with a lot of great features. I think that this watch is very eye-catching, it has a unique dial, has a solid build quality and a functional 12-hour bezel for tracking a second time zone, has a nice and strong lume, and excellent AR coating. Now some gripes about it would be that no quick release bracelet, no on-the-fly micro adjustment, and I wish it could be a little bit slimmer. And I think that if Phoibos ever releases a newer version of this watch, I'd love to see a thinner case and a better movement. Maybe a Miyota 9015 or similar, that will take this watch to the next level. If you like this style and find it on sale, I'll say go for it. There are multiple dial colors available and you really cannot go wrong with any of them. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this review, please like this video and subscribe for more watch content. I would really appreciate your support and I will see you in the next one.